All right, I'll be picking this master lock. It's a hidden shackle kind of puck style. It's a 6271, which is considered their Pro Series. So in theory, this should be a green belt. I don't know if it is. It is 6 pins. The bitting on this key isn't too bad, but it is different. It's not all flat, although you'd assume like a rake attack would be pretty easy on it. But, you know, it's a little bit deeper here, so you got to work on it. And I don't feel any, like, I'm sure there's security pins on here. I don't feel spools. I never get into a full set when I get it. And when I first started picking this, the other Pro Series goes into full sets. I can feel it really well. It took me 30 minutes the first time I picked this. And now I can get it pretty routinely, but I found that I have to do a very light amount of tension, and I have to just very gently test every single one with the jiggle test and work my way back until I feel something binding. So getting past 3 here, 4, 5. What I've learned is I usually start at the back and I've been better. So here's 6, little click, 5, little click on 5, going to 4, click on 4, going to 3, click on 3, going to 2, click on 2, and going to 1. I gotta click on 1. So feeling 2, 2, no, 3, no, 4, no, 5, no, and 6. And there it was. I didn't push it far enough. So I made that look easy because it went in order, but I'm telling you, the first time I did it, because of the way this warding is, you're not gonna pull this out so show it's fully open, shackles open. But when I first went through this, I kept oversetting pins because there's not really a good angle when you get, if you do a diagonal from here to here, it doesn't push it down enough. But I do find you can pick it off of this edge right here. By doing so, you have to use a relatively shallow hook. I mean, this isn't super shallow, but a relatively shallow hook, because if you use a deep hook, you wind up hitting into the pin and you can't get past it. You'd have to go up here first to get past it, then hook around. So this worked well for me, but you have to really just squeeze it past the pins, and that worked out for me. And I'll show you this shackle. When I looked online, it states that there's a 1.5 millimeter pin that you can do to remove, to actually, so this takes them off. It said that there was actually a pin somewhere in here. Let me get the key. It said there was a pin somewhere, and I just didn't see it. So when I locked this guy up, I was thinking, okay, maybe I can get something in here. There's a hole, and it shows a pin. But on this model, I don't know if it's a newer model, this is unguttable, and this is in with a pin. So if I wanted to, I could remove this pin and actually open this up and then be able to actually see whether or not the security pin's in here. It is Pro Series, it's supposed to, but I will tell you, I did not ever get into a full set. So if you guys get this lock, it's easy to overset it. I know that it is vulnerable to comb attacks according to Lockpick Lawyer, and I have no reason to doubt him at all. So it does, once you know what you're doing, I was able to get in here working back to front because this lock works better back to front. But anyway, again, it is Pro Series, it's supposed to be green belt, but I just don't know if this one specifically is, because I didn't feel, nothing went into a false set, so I just don't know if there's any spools. That's all I got on that one.